Good morning, everybody. It's December 1st, first day of December. I just came in the gate. The full moon's going down. It's actually the night after the moon peaked. So I'm sure the deer fed all night, but I'm gonna go try it anyway. I'm sitting in Little Todd's condo on the back road. It's only been set a time or two this year. I'm just gonna rifle hunt this morning and see what we can't turn out. I had a buck. I sat in his climber tree yesterday and had a buck come in chasing a doe grunting right at daylight. So they're only about 200 yards apart. So I'm hoping that something might still be out there after that doe this morning and they might come circling around in there. The timber company is cutting, or the logging crews are cutting some private land beside me that used to be a farm that I leased for 13 years with a friend of mine's dad. We lost it this year. He turned the property over to his daughter. The old gentleman that owns it is getting up in age, and they immediately scalped it. But it's been tough because they cut all the way down the side of our fence since the second week of bow season, and that didn't help our best stands on the lease. All comes with it. I'll see y'all from the stand. I see the deer laying there. Let's see if we can zoom in on him. That's his belly right there. I hope I got some good footage of that deer because that's a big old mature deer. And I'm very thankful to put my Georgia tag on him. Very thankful. I wish he would have come on out to the road, but I couldn't take that chance because the doe he was chasing didn't. I got this camera on a tripod, so it's kind of tough. But I'm looking down this road, and I see a big, big deer. It had to be him because it was a huge deer cruising through the pines. And I started getting ready. It looked like it was going to cross the road, but too far. I mean, further than we can see down there past the hill, 300-400 yards. It was angling that way away from us. Well, then I saw that doe come out right here, 100 yards. Y'all, I videoed her. And then the next thing you know, I saw another doe over here where I'd seen the big, big buck at first. And she had her tail up, corkscrewing, angling the same way as the first deer, the big buck, going that way. Well, I guess he lost track of where she was, and he was back here circling, hunting her. And as soon as I grunted, he made a little half circle and stepped into an opening. And then when I turned the camera. When I got a good shot on him, I went ahead and took the shot. I'm gonna post this regardless, because it's the biggest deer that I've raised on my place. This is a 5.5-year-old, very, very mature, dominant deer. He looks like that big wide deer. I'm sure he is. I don't have many 8 points that big. But I'm going to situate y'all down the road and go back to hunting just because that hot doe's here. We got one more buck tag. It'd be cool to tag out on two big ones this morning. But I'm thankful to get that one. That's an old deer. He wasn't getting no bigger, that's for sure. I'm gonna text my son. He'll be happy for me. I hope I don't get out here and cry because I think it's this big giant wide 8-point, the 5-year-old. Like I said, it was all happening fast. A doe, first I saw a big buck on the hill going that way, but he was angled like I wouldn't even seen him hit the road. He's too far. He was going away from me. So I got ready, and I guess they had spooked another doe. She come slipping across the road. I don't think she was in heat. And she got right over there. It stopped and looked back and looked back and looked back. So I think she was bedded right here, and they spooked her up. Because the next deer I seen was over there where I'd seen the first big buck, the same big buck, I'm sure. And it was a doe, and she had her tail up, corkscrewing, spinning it around, and had it bent, sticking straight out, bent at the tip. And she had her back hunched up. I knew then, I was like, that's what that buck's after. And I grabbed that Henry's deer call. I had them both on, and I blew it one time, and he circled back right here. I didn't see him, he was out here somewhere. He heard that deer call and circled back and hit a gap, and I just grabbed the camera and turned it real quick, pointed it at him, and threw my rifle up, and he hit a gap, and he was looking for the deer that grunted, and I popped him. I wasn't letting him get away again. This big deer got away from us a while back, and I just didn't have that shot. I know I can see his filly out there. I don't know why I think that way. There he is. If I'd have been in this branch boat stand, I could have killed him with the boat.
Good deal.
Oh. A big old deer, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty. If I'd have been in that bow tree this morning, I'd have been tempted. Nah, you know me better than that, but he might not be the high scoring deer, but he's a pretty deer.
He is.
Deer's been out here a long time. I'm gonna miss you, old buddy. You sure give me some good pictures, some good footage. I'm definitely gonna miss you, my friend. We've been out here plundering these woods a long time together, haven't we? He's a wide old deer.
He is. He's pretty.
Almost sad it's over now. I can't chase him with my bow no more.
I know.
But I don't know. I'm thankful. I am gonna miss him though. He's a wide joker.